Alright y'all, it's round 2, Midway Mania. Leave your comment, who's gonna win? Me or Ashley?
Your attention, please.
Yeah! If you couldn't tell, I won. It was an epic comeback. Well, she always kicks my butt in accuracy. Ashley got like 30% and I got like 20. She won in accuracy. But I had another epic comeback. I was down, what, 15,000? 15,000 going into the last game, and I came all the way back and won. She just can't pull the trigger or the string as fast as I can. So another victory in the books. It's all right. She'll get me back when we go when we play Buzz later on. So we're gonna meander through the rest of Pixar Pier here. Let's go see what Inside Out wait time is, and if it's only a few minutes, maybe we'll hop aboard. Are y'all ready for some Flix Flyers? Wait, did I say Flix Flyers? I meant Emotional Whirlwind. How could I ever get those two confused?
It's making me dizzy.
Come on, be positive.
I'm positive, I'm dizzy.
So now that Inside Out is officially out of the way, I do not need to ride it again, but we are going to ride Jumpin' Jellyfish. I think this is like my favorite ride over here in DCA. At least one of them. Woot woot! Woot 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 woot! Wee! This ride is so, whoa. I was gonna say peaceful. Alrighty, I think it's time to go under the sea. I think, unless Ashley starts getting distracted back here, because all of a sudden we were gonna come over here, ride Ariel, and all of a sudden she makes a right turn to Jumpin' Jellies. So Ariel's not open. Oh well, good thing we have a fast pass for soaring over California. But let's take a walk through the redwoods first. Maybe we'll find out why Ariel's not open, because like I stated earlier, it's Ashley's favorite ride and I don't want her upset because she couldn't ride her favorite ride.
spiders.
So it has been a busy last hour or so we have a little bit of catching up to do. But I think before we do that, we need to get inside of Disneyland, sit down, because we've got some stuff to show you. So during the little time lapse of the last hour, we watched Philhar Magic before we went over to the Animation Academy. Now, because we got there right at, what was it, 11:30, we actually drew twice, and one of mine actually didn't come out as bad as normal. So first off, we got to draw Goofy, and of course this is Ashley's, and hers is better than mine. So there's mine. It actually isn't too bad for how
It looks like a baby Goofy.
it does kind of look like a baby, teenage, young Goofy. But overall, not too bad. I'm learning. I am learning. Our second drawing was of Edna Mode, and as you can see, this is definitely Ashley's, and hers is really good, even though she says it's not.
It's not good. It's her lips.
To me, it's
her
still good. She
nose.
doesn't like her lips and her nose, but mine actually somewhat resembles Edna Mode.
Except for your mountain.
Except for my mountains on her shirt, but overall, mine actually came out somewhat decent. So I guess I'm learning. I guess you do these enough, eventually you'll get one right. So that is pretty much what we have been up to for the last hour or so. We are in the Main Street Cinema because Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln is for some reason closed. Don't know why, all the doors are closed. We can't even see what's inside and what's going on. So we decided we'll come in the Main Street Cinema, relax, because we made a dining package for $140 at the Plaza Inn. So that way we can have reserved seating for the Electrical Parade. Now most of you know we love the Electrical Parade, and I certainly am in love with the Electrical Parade and love the fact that it is back. So we're going to see that tonight, and I know this will be long after, but I hope you all enjoyed the live stream of the Electrical Parade. Like I said, this will probably be weeks after this is actually being filmed, so I'm excited. I'll show you what the food entails at Plaza, because it looks like a lot of food. Mac and cheese, watermelon, pulled pork, fried chicken. So it's going to be a lot, so we're going to break it down, go over it, and hopefully if this video isn't too late, the Electrical Parade is still here, and you might decide to do this dining package at the Plaza Inn for yourselves. If not, I hope you all enjoy, and I think that's where I'm going to catch up with you all next. As I mentioned, we are over here at the Plaza Inn for our dining package, our Electrical Parade dining package. And this is kind of a smorgasbord of food. There's a lot to go through, so I'll break down what we get, what's included, and then I'll give you the price afterwards. So like I said, this is a lot of food and a lot of different kind. Here's a normal pork and beans, some mac and cheese that Ashley is stoked about, some cornbread, a little corn on the cob, some watermelon, the Plaza Inn famous fried chicken. This is like a pork A lot of people think it's meatloaf, but it's basically just like a pulled pork, but all intact.
It's good.
Ashley says it's really good. And you get a little mini confetti cheesecake. Now, it might not look like cheesecake, but it is in fact cheesecake. But look at all of this food. Plus you get a soft drink. Plus you get reserved seating for the Main Street Electrical Parade. So overall, this costs $40 per person. With discount, it comes to $36.64. So overall, not too bad for all of this food, plus viewing location, which they said was going to be in front of the Main Street train station. So that is an ideal location, an ideal spot to watch the Main Street Electrical Parade. So all in all, this seems worth it. So let's try this food out, and I'll give you a little rundown of how everything tastes and how everything went, because this is a lot of food. After further deduction and tasting, it is pork shoulder, and it's really, really good. So tender, so juicy. So Disney has officially perplexed my mind. I love cheesecake. They have dyed bizarre colors like that, and it's very fluffy. It is not dense at all. I've never had cheesecake this fluffy, and it does taste like cheesecake. It has every aspect of cheesecake, but it's almost just like a mousse cake. I don't understand it. But overall, this meal, like I said, with the discount is $36. Without is $40. Ashley wants more mac and cheese. I want more of the barbecue beans. It was really good. A lot of food. I'm stuffed. So for the food portion, I'm happy. I don't mind paying a little extra price. But we'll see just exactly how good this package is once we get our seats, our reserved viewing location. That'll kind of tell us overall, is this dining package worth it, or is it overpriced like many of the other dining packages are? So quickly, while we head over to our next fast pass, which is Haunted Mansion, thought I'd throw in some clips, some pictures of the Jungle Cruise. Since our guy was pretty funny, so I just took a couple videos, a little bit of some highlights, and I mostly just took pictures. So enjoy, and maybe I'll get a couple clips of the Haunted Mansion.
And I'm Mr. Jones, and how's each and everybody doing today? Welcome to the theater, the famous Royal Theater.